When most people thinking about making money online, they jump straight away to the question, what should I sell? But before you sell anything, you need to understand the different ways you can actually make money online. Because not every business model is right for every person. In this episode, I'm going to breaking down the main online business models, explain exactly what each one is, share real examples from my own business, and help you to figure out which model makes the most sense for where you are right now. And I will also share the one thing I recommend every single beginner does before they even thinking about selling anything. Welcome back, I'm Mind. This is the episode 3 of 0 to Thousands Building from Scratch. If you haven't watched episode 1 and 2 yet, go back and start from the beginning. I covered your niche, your content pillars, and how to choose your platform. Those are your foundations. And this episode builds on top of them. Also, if you want to go deeper into online sales, check my Sales Code Bible, link in the description. It's built from my real experience and real result. And it's actually a perfect example of the type of digital product we are going to talk about today. Now, if you already have Threads Formula, you don't need to get Sales Code separately because Sales Code is actually a bonus I included inside Threads Formula. So when you get Threads Formula, you're already getting 2 complete guides in one. But if Threads isn't your focus right now and you just want to learn online sales, you can grab Sales Code on its own. The link is in the description. Now, let's get to the video. There are 4 main ways to make money online. Actually, there are more, but today I will cover the main 4. Let me break each one down simply and clearly. Model 1, digital products. A digital product is something you create once and sell unlimited times. There are no physical materials, no shipping, no inventory. You create it, you upload it, and it sells while you sleep. For example, digital products included ebooks, guides, templates, mini courses, presets, and much more. My Threads Formula is a perfect example of digital product. I created once based on my real experience growing my Threads accounts, and it has been generating income ever since without me having to recreate it every time someone buys it. That's the power of digital products. You do the work once and the product keeps working for you. This is why digital products are one of the most popular business models online, especially for creators and personal brands. Model 2, services. A service is when you sell your time, skills, or expertise direct to a client. Instead of a product they downloaded, you are offering something you do for them or with them. For example, freelancing, consulting, coaching, one-on-one calls. I personally offer one-on-one calls as a service in my business. My clients book a call with me, we work through some specific situation together, and I give them direction and personalized guidance. Some clients book multiple calls, and I offer a package discount for that. Services are powerful because they can generate income quickly, and they don't require a big audience to start. Even with a small following, you can start offering a service and get paid. However, services trade your time for money. And for me personally, I'm always looking to build businesses that can run as independently for me as possible. And yes, you can charge more with high ticket offers, but it's your time for money. Model 3, affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is when you promote someone else's product or service and earn a commission every time someone buys through your link. You don't create the product, you don't handle the customer support, you simply recommend something you generally use or believe in and earn a percentage of every sale. This is a great model to add once you have an audience because the more people trust you, the more powerful your recommendations become. And I want to be honest with you though. Affiliate marketing works best as an addition to your business, not the foundation. If you are a complete beginner with no audience yet, it's very hard to generate meaningful income from affiliate marketing alone. Build your audience first, then affiliate marketing becomes a natural income stream on top of everything else. Also, you don't have control over the products. The creator decides if they remove it or if they change the commission, so you need to be aware of that risk. Model 4, software and apps. This is the most advanced model, and honestly, a topic I could do an entire separate video on. As a software developer, I now build and sell apps. These are apps or tools that users pay a subscription to access monthly or annually. What I love about subscription is the predictability. When customers pay monthly or annually, you start to have have much more clear picture of what your income looks like going forward. Of course, business is still business. Unexpected things always happen, but recurring revenue gives you a more stable foundation. And here's what is interesting. All the skills I learned to build my audience on social media now help me grow my app's online presence too. I treat my apps like real brands and I build online communities around them. I also work with small influencers in the same niche to accelerate user growth, but I want to be very clear. You do not need to start here. I didn't either. This is something you evolve into over time. After you have built your skills, your audience, and your confidence, always start in the simplest way possible. Now, which model you should start with? Some people in the online business world will tell you to start with services. And their argument is that services generate cash flow quickly. You don't need a big audience and you can get your first client fast. I understand that logic, but I honestly disagree. It really depends on your personality and your style. For me personally, it wouldn't have made sense to immediately offer a mentorship or one-on-one calls if I have never even created a free guide before. I like following steps and learning gradually. I like building things in the right order instead of keep stages. And actually, my recommendation goes even one step further back. Before you create a digital product, start with a freebie. A freebie is a free resource you give your audience in exchange for their email address. It could be a checklist, a short guide, a template, a mini training, anything generally useful that solves a real problem for your audience. And I want to explain why this works so well. When I first started on Threads, I wasn't thinking about selling anything. I just wanted to understand the platform and build trust with my audience. So I created a simple free guide sharing exactly what I was doing to grow my accounts. And when I saw people actually download it, visiting my store, grabbing my free resource, something clicked inside me. That was my first real moment of impact online. I was amazed. Real people I had never met, were finding my work and find value in it. That feeling meant everything to me at that time. It still does. Because my freebie was valuable, many people convert to paying customers immediately after downloading, sometimes without me even sending a single follow-up email. They downloaded the free guide, saw the quality, trust me, and went straight to buy my paid product. And later, those same people came back to buy more products and book calls. Most of my best clients started as a freebie downloaded, who eventually purchased multiple offers over time. That's the power of starting with a freebie. It builds trust before it asks for anything. And when trust is there, selling becomes natural. So my personal path, look at like this. Step 1, free guide, build trust, grow my audience and test my ideas. Step 2, digital product, Threads formula, created from real results, priced fairly and delivered with real value. Step 3, services, one-on-one calls for people who want private guidance. And over time, software and apps as the most advanced layer. But this is a model I use only with my other brands. That's the sequence that worked for me. And I think it's the most honest and sustainable path for most beginners. Here's something I want you to really understand. Business models are personal. Just like content pillars, just like platform choice, your business model should match who you are. Some creators love working closely with people. They love coaching, mentoring, building deep relationships with clients. If that's you, services might be your foundation. I actually tried mentorship at one point, but I realized that it's not my style. I prefer one-on-one calls, shorter, focused, high-impact conversations. And that's okay. I know myself, and over time you will know yourself too. Personally, I like building businesses that can run as independently from me as possible. That's why I love building apps or businesses that generate income whether I am working, traveling, or sleeping. And that's why digital products and apps are at the center of my businesses today. But maybe you're the opposite. Maybe you love working with people, love coaching, love that deep connection. Then services are where you will thrive. There is no wrong answer. There is only the model that fits your personality, your lifestyle, and where you are right now. Now let's recap what we covered today. There are 4 main online business models. Of course, there are more than 4. I'm only talking about the ones I have personally tried. Digital products, services, affiliate marketing, and software. Each one has its strength, and none of them is universally better than the others. For complete beginners, I recommended to start with a freebie first before you even thinking about selling anything. Build trust, grow your audience, and let people experience the quality of your work for free. That's That's the foundation everything else is built on. Then move to a digital product, then services if they fit your personality, and keep evolving from there. Here's your action step for this episode. Decide which business model feels the most aligned with who you are right now. Don't overthink it, just pick one and write it down. And in the next episode, we are going to talk about exactly how to create a freebie that actually builds your audience and converts people into paying customers. The next episode is one of the most important in this entire series because your freebie is the first thing people will ever receive from you. And first impressions in business are everything. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if this video brought you any value. It helps more people to find the series. And subscribe to this channel so you don't miss the next episode. This series is completely free and only gets better from here. See you in episode 4.